Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's Team Huddle Zoom meeting. We are halfway through the challenge. Can you guys believe it?
No.
I know, it's crazy. So I wanted to kind of pull us all together and just kind of powwow. I want to hear about how things are going. And now that we're halfway through, what has been the one thing that has made the difference for you in this challenge? So let's see. Let's start with Janet. You want to talk about what's the one thing that's changed the most for you in this challenge, or has been the game changer?
Well, the one line I repeat all the time to people is you can't out exercise a bad diet. That just like totally changed my mindset. I've been thinking exercise, exercise. I see so many people go to the gym and nothing changes. So just really realizing that it all starts with what I take in first and how I take it in.
Awesome. That is so true. I worked at a gym for a little while as a personal trainer, and seriously, like that was the one thing that I found was that my clients, I would kill them every week in the gym, and I knew that I'd kill them. But when things weren't turning out the way that they wanted, of course, we revisited what they were eating, and they were eating whatever they felt like because
Right.
they knew that they had worked really hard in the gym, and that didn't really work for what their goals and wanted. So great point, Janet. What about you, Lisa?
I don't know. I think I really like, at least from the challenge standpoint, I like the daily readings a lot. Like the list of things to do instead of eating. My biggest thing my whole life, and my mom can tell you, is I'm a fixator. I fixate on things. So if I have a craving for Chipotle, I'll just like fixate on it. And then I won't get over it until I go. So I've been doing really well with I made my own list of things to do when I crave something, or alternatives, when you crave this, eat this instead because it's similar flavor but it's 10 times healthier for you. So I think just thinking about the way my relationship with food, and then trying to make it a healthier relationship has been really good, because I definitely have always had food issues in the sense that I'm a instant gratification, and I'm very specific, where I want this specific item from this specific place right now, even though it's 1,000 calories. So I think that that's been really helpful, is just learning more about why people get addicted to food and why those things happen, and then coming up with ways that work for me to not give in to the temptation and to keep my motivation. And the fact that I've gotten a lot of compliments and that people are like, "Oh, you look so good lately." I'm like, "Okay, I'm doing good,"
That's great. Oh yeah, for sure. And yeah, we both Janet and I commented, you are looking fabulous. So congratulations. That's so true. I've loved the daily readings too. Seriously, they've been so great to just keep you on track, and I just love the extra knowledge that I gained from that. So perfect. Love it. What about you, Debbie? Can we hear you? I don't hear you. Dang it. Go down to the chat box if you can, and just type in something that that you want me to relay to the group, and I'll do that. Sorry about that. Anyway, so for all of the rest of you who are watching this playback, make sure that you are connecting with me in some way. So if you want to send me a message on the challenge wall, if you want to send me a private message through the challenge site, you can. And I want to hear about what has been the game changer for you. Heck, just list it on the team wall, and we'd love to hear what's worked for you, because chances are it's something that's worked for us too. So now that we're halfway through, I want to hear, what is your plan for the next 3 weeks? Because we only have 3. So what's your plan for the next 3 weeks to stay on track? Lisa, we're going to go to you.
All right. Well, I'm actually I'm going to Disneyland next weekend, so I don't know. I've talked with my friend Jeremy, and we're making reservations at restaurants so I can hopefully pick healthier foods. But in terms of the next 3 weeks total, I guess just keeping motivated and doing the things that I'm still doing well and improving them, like drinking more water and just trying to keep on track.
That's great. That's great. I love that. You know, making a plan. I've had clients go on vacation to Disneyland for a week and come home and have lost 4 pounds. And I promise you, they're probably one of the only people who will ever lose weight going to Disneyland because that place is a big trap. So I love that you have a plan. That's great. Okay, I'm going to go to what Debbie said. Debbie is, she has a coworker who's pushing her to drink her water. And I actually love what she said earlier on the chat. Well, I don't know if you guys saw it, but she was talking about how her coworker said that she has to drink her water and she has to get it from the room upstairs because they work on the main floor. So she makes her go up the stairs. So Debbie takes 2 stairs at a time and gets her stairs. And I love that.
Yeah.
So great. So something else that her plan is to just make more time for exercise. And I think that is so important because it just makes you feel really good. It does. It really makes you feel good. So Janet, what about you? Looking forward for the next 3 weeks. What are you going to do? What's your plan?
First, Debbie, I'm excited to put a name with a face with the person who's running up and down the stairs. So I will think of you. Actually, my biggest plan is to keep logging it. I have the app on my phone for TSFL. I log in there. Sometimes I get confused where have I logged, where haven't I logged. But I find if I just keep writing it down. And I don't like writing, so I've been very happy to have that app on my phone that I can just hit what I need to hit. And I also find that I really need to weigh myself pretty much every day. I used to go, no, don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. But to keep motivated, I weigh myself at least every other day. Almost not every day. So I have to get a scale in Florida. That's my big plan.
Good. That's great. That's great. Isn't it nice to have tools to keep you on track?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that. And I love the accountability that's come with this. So Sarah's just joined us. And Sarah, we've just been talking about over the last 3 weeks, because we're halfway through the challenge, what is the thing that's been the game changer for you to this point? Sarah, can you hear me? I don't know if she can.
Yeah, I don't know if I can.
And I don't see her on my screen, but she's supposed to be.
Arrow over.
Okay.
Oh, I see her.
Sarah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I finally can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's great. So we were just talking about what's been the game changer for you up until this point. You know, we're 3 weeks in. So what's been the game changer for you?
I think it's finally getting the MetaFast food. That's really, it's been awesome.
That's great. That's great. So you just got started on that, and how you're feeling?
Pretty good. I found that I needed to add a little more calories because I'm breastfeeding, and I was feeling really drained yesterday. So by the early afternoon, I added some more vegetables and fruits, and just adding, healthy calories. And I think it's really awesome.
That's fantastic. So great. So great. So now looking forward, we're halfway through the challenge. What's your plan to stay on track for the next 3 weeks?
I just keep writing down what I'm eating and continue to exercise and drink water.
That's right. Drink it up. That's great. Well, one of my goals over the next 3 weeks is to really just get excited for you guys and hear more about what you're doing. I mean, for me personally, you know, my health journey is not over. And I think that's the exciting thing, is that I've got friends still that are helping me along the way too. So my plan of attack is to stay accountable, make sure that I'm logging my stuff, and to just enjoy every minute. Because honestly, this has been the best challenge we've had yet. So I love it. Oh, so do you guys have any questions that I can answer really quick? No?
No.
Great. Okay. All right. Well, keep logging your points and keep watching for your weekly prizes. That's still going on. So keep doing that and stay on top of things. I know that's a great motivation to keep going. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and we will catch you next Wednesday. That's going to be the 15th, I believe, of October at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we'll see you then.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.